So everyone's talking about the new spring anime lineup, and honestly, most people are sleeping on the one show that could end up being the best anime of the entire year. I'm talking about Yomi no Tsugai. Or if you go by the English title, Demons of the Shadow Realm. This is the new series from Hiromu Arakawa, the woman who created Fullmetal Alchemist. Over 80 million copies sold. One of the highest rated anime of all time. And now she's back. Here's what makes this even bigger. Bones is animating it. The same studio that made FMA Brotherhood. This is the first time in history that Bones has adapted the same manga author twice. Think about that for a second. They loved her work so much they came back for round 2. The story follows a pair of twins. Yuru, the older brother, and Asa, his younger sister. They were separated at birth under mysterious circumstances. Yuru grew up in an isolated mountain village as a hunter. He's quiet, sharp, and knows nothing about the world beyond the mountains. And I love that setup. His sister Asa had a completely different life. She was raised in the outside world, and her story gets dark fast. Without spoiling too much, she went through things that no kid should ever go through. And the way Arakawa writes her survival is genuinely unsettling. Now here's where it gets wild. In this world, supernatural beings called Tsugai exist in bonded pairs. They're not cute sidekicks. They're massive, terrifying creatures with real power. Yuru discovers his own Tsugai when the village gets attacked by armed soldiers in helicopters. His Tsugai are called Right and Left. Right is this loud, energetic red giant who's always grinning. Left is a cold, intimidating white figure. They were literally worshipped as gods in Yuru's village. And now they fight alongside him. The moment Yuru leaves the village, the story just explodes in scale. Secret organizations are hunting Tsugai users. The twins' separation wasn't random, there are conspiracies going all the way up. And there's a prophecy that says these twins will either save everything or destroy it all. If that structure sounds familiar, it should. Arakawa used the exact same blueprint in Fullmetal Alchemist. Two siblings searching for each other. A world that starts small and gets massive. A power system tied to sacrifice. She knows how to build a world better than almost anyone in manga. Look, here's the thing about Arakawa that a lot of people forget. FMA wasn't just popular. It changed what shonen manga could be. Complex villains with actual philosophies. Equivalent exchange as a life principle. An ending that satisfied millions of readers. That almost never happens. Then she wrote Silver Spoon. A manga about farming. Sounds boring, right? It sold over 17 million copies. She took agriculture and made it one of the most emotionally compelling stories in all of manga. This woman does not miss. Yomi no Tsugai is already 11 volumes deep in Japan with over 6 million copies in circulation. And honestly, it might be her darkest work yet. The Tsugai aren't friendly creatures. The fights are brutal. People die. And the mystery behind the twins keeps getting more disturbing with every chapter. The anime just started airing on April 4th, and the production quality is exactly what you'd expect from Bones. 24 episodes, 2 consecutive cours, no break in between. That means we're getting a full continuous story from April through September. The director is Masahiro Ando. He directed Blast of Tempest and Sword of the Stranger, and if you haven't seen that movie, close this video and go watch it first. I'm serious, it has one of the greatest sword fights in anime history. The music is by Kenichiro Suehiro, who did Re:Zero and Fire Force. Oh, and the opening theme is by Vaundy. If you don't know Vaundy, go listen to him right now. He did the opening for Spy X Family Part 2 and his music is incredible. The ending is by Yama, who did the ending for Boku no Hero Season 6. The voice cast is stacked too. Kensho Ono voices Yuru. You know him as Giorno from JoJo's. Yuichi Nakamura, the voice of Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen, plays Stella. And Junichi Suwabe, who voiced Sukuna, is in this as well. Casting Sukuna's voice in another dark fantasy? They knew exactly what they were doing. So here's my honest take. If you are a fan of Fullmetal Alchemist, this is the show you've been waiting for. Same creator. same studio. Same themes of forbidden knowledge, sibling bonds, and power that comes at a cost. But with a completely new world that feels fresh. It's streaming right now on Crunchyroll. Go watch episode 1 and come back and tell me what you think. Drop your favorite Arakawa work in the comments. FMA, Silver Spoon, or Yomi no Tsugai? Subscribe if you want more anime breakdowns like this. I'll see you in the next one.